Greatest female superhero of all time?
Okay, I have way too
Kitty Pryde? What's Kitty Pryde?
Kitty Pryde, also known as Shadowcat, is one of the X-Men.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she can.
The original X-Men, I think it was blue and yellow X-Men.
She is not one of the original X-Men. She joined later.
X-Men.
And when she joined is when the series really started getting good. Ryan, back me up on this one.
I agree.
Yeah, that is.
Old Storm
Oh, with the Mohawk and the Murlocs. Do you know about Storm?
It should be like down.
No.
Okay, so you know how everyone's all excited about the Black Panther and they think he's all a great guy?
It's a girl
Well,
with
he's
a
not, because he broke
cape
Storm's
and
heart.
blue
Storm married him out of the goodness of her heart so that she could receive citizenship. So once he got his citizenship, what did he do?
No, it's super bad logo.
Divorced her. Divorced her for no reason. And what was even worse is the court in which he divorced her, he was the judge.
That's not fair.
That's not exactly. The Black Panther is a big cheater.
That's against the law.
Not in Wakanda, where they've got Black Panther laws. So how do we feel about the Black Panther, kids?
Against. Great.
You like the Black Panther?
Okay.
Do you want?
Henry wants to hear his side of things.
You would punch him in the face?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we like to hear,
He
Coco.
would punch you back, and then he would punch you a mile away.
Oh, yeah, you.
No. If you punch him in the face,
Uh-huh.
out the other end.
Hey, did anyone bring a
back.
monster manual?
No, you punch fucking in the face.
Oh, no, I didn't. Kick him in the face.
Actually, you would
kick him in the nuts.
You know, that's a good question, Coco. What is the Black Panther's power?
He has armor on his nuts.
I'm like, oh, you don't punch him in the face. You
So
kick him
nobody
in
can
the
No, no.
Did you know, cats love
This one's gonna be okay.
This is gonna be a good day, man.
nuts.
Alright, I'm
Black
gonna
Panther.
cry.
All right, no one's crying yet, so we're doing okay.
Surprising, but
Is there a pizza place over in the complex?
Yeah. Hey, do you want to pick up some coffee too?
Yeah, what do you want?
Yummy, yummy.
it's
Ryan,
actually
you want
so
coffee?
surprising for
Want
some
coffee, Brian?
reason. But
Oh,
dang it,
Anyone
we're
else here?
writing those
I
things.
got you.
No.
Just coffee, large
We
cup
are
coffee.
doomed.
No.
Hey, let me read this budget check.
I feel like I need to contribute.
Check that we are doomed.
My turn for the pizza.
Are you sure?
And the coffee's on here.
I feel like I'm.
Those are all, we're stronger than all of these monsters. We can take them down.
No. There's no monsters. You just slaughtered a whole goblin village. So let's start with a little role play,
That
guys.
was the whole village.
Well, you killed the big boss chief and 12 goblins. That's pretty much a goblin village in my book. Cody, did you get 2 of these guys or just 1 of these guys?
I can only get one.
Okay, so this is just going to be Ai Weiwei. Andy Warhol has snuck off. Or no, this is Pablo Picasso. Andy Warhol snuck off. It's Andy and Pablo.
Okay. I got another something.
What do you got? Is it a turtle?
It's a night watch from the Game of Thrones.
No, we're good.
My guy walks up to our NPC and
You need to get those the hero packs.
Okay.
You know the did you get the portfolios?
We don't need
I
an
know, they come
NPC. Just kidding. Please stay with
I
us.
hold on.
I'm not going to.
I also haven't opened it.
I'm going to steal that
Because we want portfolios
scimitar,
before
but I'm
con.
going to steal those javelins. I need those things.
All right. So let's gygax the bodies. You are going to take 20 short bows.
No.
How
You
many?
said there were 9 short bows.
9 short bows.
9 short bows, 9 quivers, and 90 arrows.
Okay, so you take 9
I took
short
that
bows.
last time.
Okay.
Can I have some arrows?
9 quivers.
I'm kind of short. If I'm correct.
And how many arrows?
Huh?
How many arrows?
90.
90 arrows. Okay.
Yeah, please don't use the eraser though. What? Please don't use the eraser.
Oh,
Just ask me for the
yeah.
eraser.
Cody, go pick out some portfolios. We need those for con. Do you see one you like? They're for our characters to go in the character sheet thing.
Dude, just put the eraser right here. Okay.
We gotta buy them.
I said
Get one for you and one for me, Cody.
We can both eat it. I said so we can both eat it.
Did you get it?
Why'd you say eat it? Why would we need to eat erasers?
Oh, these look good, Cody.
Unless we want to commit suicide, but no, I want to live my entire life, so no.
I get the girls murdering a bunch of heroes.
Wait, what?
And do we have
Oh, there's that picture's in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
What is
I don't even know that I'm the master guy. I'm a rookie, and I'm a pro.
Why is it now that you start getting portfolios?
Why do I have to have the?
Why
do I have to be the one with the
mine
vent
is organized?
pointing right at me? Why do I have to be the one with the vent pointing right at me?
Because you're unlucky.
Literally, the vent's over there, and it's quiet.
Yeah. Can you please stop moving the... Are you getting the portfolio?
I literally got an edge, a whole edge pointing to me.
It's coming from there. It's coming from the light.
Oh, I feel the vent on me. Kind of feels cold.
Yeah, he said him and his buddy came out. They like threw over.
No wonder a palmer.
Illegal. You gotta give them a hard run. When they're kids, they're not supposed to drive their buddies.
Oh,
They have to be like 18 or something.
I want to go in here. There's a vent over there. No, I'm a wizard. I'm just a wizard who fights in me.
And like if they get pulled over,
I'm literally get one. I'm playing Sap instead of Palatalu. His name is unpronounced. Okay, Sap walks up to Pablo and stabs him in the chest.
No, we still need our guides, Cody.
No, can I tase
No,
him?
he is
That's one of our characters.
I say,
We murder him.
I say, no. I say I tase him, leave him in the woods, take all his loot, and yeah, loot.
Wait, what?
But we
I
don't have
tase
any
him.
guides and we don't have any
who are you
rangers.
tasing?
We're doomed.
Who are you chasing? We're better than him.
Hey,
You're useless.
I can climb up and I can climb the trees. My acrobatics.
Athletic.
You don't have to hurry. Do you want to just tell me later?
Yeah, you later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just
Yeah.
come back later. Yeah.
Maybe
that's
I can
good.
start
We'll
blowing up trees
badmouth
for
Black
no good
Panther some
reason.
more.
Wait, why don't you want the eraser?
All right.
Later,
So Coco,
can I also grab the scimitar and the javelins from the goblin boss?
you want to get the scimitars? Okay, you get 9 plus 1, 10 scimitars.
I'm getting this.
Why are we fighting?
Hey,
You've already slaughtered the goblins. He's stealing from the bodies.
I stabbed Pablo.
You attack one of the guides.
Yes, I've already attacked him. Critted.
Why did you attack the guide?
Because I don't like him.
Okay, so you attack Pablo. How much damage do you do?
You're evil. You're evil.
18.
Can I have
You're evil.
18 points of damage. Pablo dies.
Yay!
You're evil.
What would you like to do?
I loot the body.
I would like to slightly shock Cody.
Okay, in Pablo's bag, you find a map.
Oh, yay. Never mind.
And you find that he has a staff.
Then I say sorry because we
Like
have
the
nothing.
And you
arcane
find
staff?
2 days of rations. It's just a stick, a bow. a
Don't eat
wooden
all your
staff.
rations. I ate all my rations.
I tossed the staff at Cody,
Okay,
as in like throw for no
Okay.
good reason.
because Cody killed your.
Yes, I throw it at his
guy.
foot.
I shot.
No.
Wait, why don't you?
The 6 gun
Why
of
don't
the
you just
cat
go like
staff.
Sure, you catch the staff.
And then I blast. And then I just lightly knock him back with.
Okay, so the map that you find, it looks like this. So
Ripped
here's
paper.
Fort Nazaru.
It even sounds like it too.
Here's Camp Righteous.
No. Hey, we had to kill Pablo sometime or another.
Go, you open the bag upside down.
And I don't even mind his video. You're gonna find those murder first. I popped it and then it's all loose.
It looks kind of like
Come
that.
out the bottom and then I was like, hey, Mom. I have a better
Oh,
map.
Cody, I think you took that out of his hand.
Sorry.
You need to be a little bit more polite.
Sorry.
Okay, cool. I'll give you
But
all
we have a better
Okay.
map.
Aaron starts passing out the short bows
Okay,
and the quivers with arrows.
okay.
I don't just like.
one.
Guys, this is what brothers and sisters do. They both give each other empty bags of shit.
So I guess I just start passing. No, not passing out.
Well, remember, you're,
Passing out.
there's the caravan boats that are at the base of the camp. Remember, you guys walked through the city, kind of, or the little camp area, to the temple. You went into the temple, You got pretty much destroyed. You came out, you battled the goblins. So there's still that little camp area. And then the caravan is waiting for you on the banks of the river.
Yeah, let's go back to the caravan.
Yeah, let's go back.
Josh, what would you like to do?
10 scimitars in my bag.
You're just like,
As you go through, remember there's a pen that has a large kind of ostrich-looking creature in it.
Let's eat, guys.
Wait, so I go to the pen,
Uh-huh.
and I will do an animal handling check to kind of befriend the beast.
All right, let's take an animal handling check.
I got a 17.
That's good enough. The beast comes up and starts nuzzling its head
And I
against
give
you.
it some, like, meat and fruit.
It eats the... Oh, we got chips on the floor, guys. This is not good.
Coco.
This is the #1 thing we're trying to avoid.
Coco.
Poor Ryan.
Oh, Coco. Oh, Coco. That was not my fault.
Whose fault was it? Black Panthers?
Well, I was trying to prop it up over here, but then I just looked on the bottom.
Can we pick those guys up? Can we grab them?
I just looked on the bottom and I saw
Ryan,
some
we're going to need a little
crumbs.
vacuuming
And
on too, I think.
It was not open, and I saw some crumbs on the bottom. And I was like,
Go give Ryan the...
I have
the
2 sets, but 3D.
All right. So, Cody, you befriended the axe beak.
cool, now I can axe speak for him.
Can anyone speak to animals?
No.
I can speak to dragons.
What's your character?
So
You're
my
a...
character
you're a
lets it
thief?
out of its cage.
Okay, you release it.
Look.
It goes running up towards the hills.
Why isn't it with me?
It seems like it just wants to be free. And it's making axe beak, like, kind of pecking noises.
And then
And as it runs, and you hear echoing axe beak pecking noises coming from the dense jungle in the direction it's running. So it sounds like there might be other axe beaks waiting for it.
I say, I feel glad we freed that beast.
Is that a cup with... What is it?
Black Panther?
No, slay.
A slain cup?
Slay.
Where do you
One
go?
of the...
I think that's Deathstroke on the far right.
Yes.
Who do we got over there, Ryan?
Deathstroke, Spider-Man 2099,
Deathstroke.
Spider-Man of the future.
Oh, that's a good Spider-Man.
Wait,
Are you excited about the Venom movie?
who's Deathstroke?
Deathstroke is one of the all-time greatest mercenaries.
What's a mercenary?
He's basically Deadpool, but he's not funny.
A mercenary is...
Or regenerative.
And he has less bloodlust.
Does he have bloodlust or no bloodlust?
No, he has less bloodlust.
Less bloodlust?
Well, yeah, because most of his body is...
He built Terra, right? The one that infiltrated the Teen Titans and killed all of them? That was
Yeah.
great.
But not
They killed Robin.
in the Titans.
You mean Nightwing?
In Teen Titans, he's slain.
The one with the
Slain
bad
is the
word in
name
his
of
name.
Deathstroke in the Teen Titans, like the cartoon show?
Yes.
Oh. Did you know
The
that?
older one. That's
Why was his name Slain?
Because death is in the name of Deathstroke. It's a kid's cartoon.
Oh, I didn't know that, Josh. Good call, man.
Yeah.
Teen Titans
one.
Go
The
is
old
horrible.
one?
Teen Titans.
I don't know why they made another one, which is like
Young
way
Justice?
more boring. Than...
Young Justice is great.
No, like they made Teen Titans Go and stopped.
Teen Titans Go is all-time great.
No.
No, Teen Titans.
You don't like
Teen
Teen Titans
Titans Go? And there's Teen Titans.
Teen Titans is way better. Teen Titans Go is...
Teen Titans Go is like a comedy show, right?
No.
No, it's not really.
It is like
Sometimes it's
these...
funny.
Robin is somehow made totally stupid. Cyborg is somehow made totally stupid.
Do you like Cyborg?
Yeah.
Raven's
the
is
real
the normal
Cyborg.
No, I saw Cyborg in the Justice League movie.
Everybody's just... Oh no, Raven's not normal.
Who do you think would win in a fight between
No,
Cyborg
Raven
and the
is
Black
not
Panther?
normal. I saw the episodes, and she has evil darkness power.
Who has evil darkness power?
Raven.
Oh, Raven.
In the
Yeah.
She's a Teen Titan?
Teen Titans.
Yes, and she
Yeah.
has
Go like
evil
this?
darkness power.
And does she have a sister?
No.
She doesn't have a sister.
She has a devil god.
Take a body
A
part.
devil god?
No, actually his
he has a
father
giant laser in his
is a
hand.
devil.
Yeah.
Raven's father is a devil.
Yeah.
And is he a good devil or a bad devil?
Bad.
Are there any good devils?
He's part demon.
Wait, is it a demon or a devil?
He's good. He's a good.
No, he's evil.
He's a bad guy? What's his name?
No, he's good. He's good. He's good.
He's good. He's a good devil.
I saw him a little bit good to people. A good. He's good.
He's good.
Name the difference between demons and devils.
That's a good question. All right, let's go with Josh here.
So, demons, they, oh yeah, what is that? They're, always bad.
Always bad.
And also, everybody they see, they just take their souls.
Okay, and what about devils?
Devils, no, demons don't do that. Devils do. Devils,
You're not sure, are you?
explain
All right, Josiah, you're up.
No cheating.
Josiah, you're up. What's the difference between devils and demons?
So demons come before devils in the dictionary,
Demons come before devils in the dictionary. Good.
and demons have an M. Devils do not.
Okay.
Devils has a V in it.
Where do the devils live?
The devils
No,
live in the
Do you know
abyss.
the abyss?
The demons live in the 9 hells.
Nope.
Nope, you got nervous.
Backwards.
Do you want me to tell you what's the difference?
Let's hear,
Do
Cody.
you know what the blood war is?
Uh-oh, the blood war. Who knows about the blood war?
I like the devils better.
Coco,
though.
you know about the blood war? You ready to learn about one of the craziest things that's ever happened? All right, Cody, tell us about the
So
blood war.
the demons and the devils hate each other.
Why?
Because the demons just rampage through the world, killing people non-stop. Well,
Right.
the devils need souls to continue living,
Okay.
to make more of them. So the devils and the demons are always fighting.
Okay.
This conflict is known as the blood war. It's an eternal fight.
Okay.
Oh, so cool.
It's law versus chaos. It's a
Which
battle.
side is law?
Law
The
or the
devils.
devils? The demons are chaos.
Okay.
They both
And
take
where does
people's
this
souls.
war take place?
It takes place majoritively on the Vernus. It has stretched into other areas.
And what's Avernus?
The Vernus?
Yes.
It is the first layer of the ninth house.
This all
Correct.
started from me saying, "Is that slang?"
Yes, yes, yes.
Like a conversation.
so what did
could
you
just
learn
talk
about the blood
one thing
war?
and it completely changed.
It's like the oldest war that's ever been going on in D&D.
Yeah, you're in.
And it's between devils and
And it's
demons.
still going on as we look.
The devils,
What match I know about demons and devils is that they
Can we
both
stop
red.
this
They're
conversation
both red.
and start playing?
yes, we can start playing whenever you guys are ready.
Yeah.
They're not
Aaron,
both
make
red.
some corrections to this map.
Okay.
Devils are
Puts an
red.
arrow and says
devils
Neverwinter.
are red.
Ah, Neverwinter's very far, kind of north and right and east. So let me see.
So in that
Let me see.
general direction.
So this is Chult. Chult's kind of like this. So Neverwinter's that way.
No.
Across the dangerous sea.
Can I reverse an action?
Which action would you like to reverse?
Killing.
Pablo?
Pablo.
Yeah, let's not kill Pablo. Pablo's your guy.
Coco is to get back playing with Pablo's dead body. He's like,
Yeah, but I
Okay, so you're
but I
going
can't
rampaging
steal everything
the goblins.
from him.
You freed the axe beak and he's run off into the jungle. What would you like to do, Henry?
Give that back, please. Please
are we
go.
going to the boss
Go.
now?
Throw that out. This is like trying to give up.
It's like, Coco, drop it.
Good
Go back. Is the
Drop it.
outhouse still on fire?
Is the house still on
No,
fire?
the outhouse. Remember, it's still on fire.
You guys lit the outhouse on fire
I
after
lit
you
it.
brought the body
This is how
out.
you
It looks
fight.
like it's burned all the way to the ground, and it's no longer
It's
burning.
actually mostly
this is how you
underground. It's like a door above ground.
You just go like that.
Those look like Tic Tacs for some reason.
Then I will
No, say don't.
do those. Are there like any stores?
I mean, say trick or treat.
like the camp.
In the camp, there are like two
Let's play
large
that.
tents, one super big kind of wooden structure that was under construction, and then the smaller tents where you found the snake.
We're playing tic tac toe for no good reason.
Which snake?
That's the best.
Josiah, can you tell Henry about the snake you found?
So I found a snake hiding in the totally spoiled food. it jumps out at me, and then I kill it. I think I turned it to a block of snake ice.
Uncle. Well, then, you didn't answer my question. Are there any shops?
There's not really any shops here. There's just these tents.
Oh, okay. So I need to go.
Ooh, I see what you're doing.
So you mean there's like this cave with the statue. Down here there's like the camp.
Yep.
And right here's the river with the
Correct.
boats.
Okay, let's stop.
So is all that covered in trees?
There's jungle all around this area.
So I just want to go back to the boats.
So you head back to the boats. Coco, what would you like to do?
I would like to try my, like, I don't know, staff or something
Okay.
on the ground, and then and then the top has fire on it, and then I don't know. Would I fight in here? Would I fight in?
You're not fighting anything right now. You've just defeated the goblins, and you're kind of heading back to the boats to continue your voyage up the river to Camp Vengeance. Hi, Cody.
I was thinking of this, like, if it gets dark, just light in it, and then just walk along the path.
Okay.
I was thinking of doing that. I only need.
Hold it for later in case. Put it in your bag. Okay, so you walk back to the boats with your brother, or with
Me?
Henry, what's your character name again?
Leo.
Leo. So Leo and Sorty are back at the boats. And what are you doing?
Nothing.
Your character's name is Josh?
Yes.
So Josh, do you want to head back to the boats with Leo and Sorty and continue your voyage upriver?
Wait, what? Yeah. Should we all just go back to the river?
I go onto the boat and ask one of the crewmates for a little vial.
Okay.
Anybody want second?
Do they give it to me?
Yes.
I take out my alchemy jug and use the poison option.
Okay.
Pour.
So you fill a vial with poison.
Yes.
Excellent.
And put it in my bag.
Gotcha. Pablo and Andy get in the head canoe and they start paddling up the river. But they look very nervous. They're looking around a lot.
Like, wait, I said...
Like this.
Oh.
And remember, they're turtles, so it looks kind of unusual.
Maybe because an octopus, 2 pigs,
when did
and a gorilla attacked us last time.
Plus goblins.
When did you say...
Yes.
When did you say mention their names?
The guides have been named Pablo and Andy since the beginning.
What?
All turtles are named after great painters.
That's great.
Wait, how many weapons can I have at one time?
You know about the Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles?
Yeah.
Those are all great Renaissance painters. In Cholt, most of the painters are modern painters.
Oh.
So Pablo Picasso, Andy Warhol, Ai Weiwei, famous modern painters.
No.
Is there one named Max Kong?
Is Max Kong a famous painter?
No. He's kind of
So
famous.
you guys are in your boat, you're rowing up the stream. The current is surprisingly not very steep. You would think that you've been going upriver this whole time, but the current is very gradual and it's easy to row upstream. But the turtles continue to look around in a kind of curious way.
I'm scared.
I make a history check to see if
Okay.
this is natural for them.
Right?
19.
No, the turtles look very uncomfortable.
Just uncomfortable.
Like this is natural behavior?
No, you haven't seen them act like this before. They've seemed very kind of calm most of the time.
Okay, then I'll do a perception check. 19 perception.
They're very nervous about something.
About what?
Can I tell what they're nervous about?
You can't. They're just
Can I
looking
just
around.
ask them?
I do a persuasion check to persuade
ask
them
him.
to tell me.
Okay.
Ask him.
20.
20.
Yes.
So you paddle your canoe up to Andy and Pablo and you say, guys, what's going on? Why are you so nervous? And they look around and they're like, storm clouds coming. It's going to be a massive storm. We better find shelter.
Luckily I struck my sword against the ground and now it's lighted.
No, you're paddling in a canoe.
Whoa. How did I get in the canoe.
You and everybody went back to the canoes and got in the canoes and started heading upriver, still heading to
yell at
Camp
every-
Virtue.
Oh, I don't remember.
Aaron yells at everybody, get to dry lane and find cover.
I thought we were like at the grass field.
camp.
We go straight to there.
Storm clouds.
But
So doomed.
But before I left, I actually just swiped it against the ground. I got on mainland for a little, and I'm saying I'll get a bunch of leaves and gnarled branches and a few vines. But luckily, before I go, I swiped it against the
Tell me
ground,
somebody's
and
good
then
at
I just slided away.
All right.
things.
And I
Does
just
anybody
also
need these
just
scimitars?
put it in there.
I've got 10 of them.
Wait, what
And
is
it was
scimitars
just
again?
didn't comfortable.
Curved
Right, and when you're doing that, Coco,
I've
you
got
notice that there are
90.
storm clouds building in the sky.
Energy guard. Bows.
So
Kind of like
I
a
just tried to find some sticks in the water
It doesn't have
and
to hook.
build
It's
it
just
like
just
a
slightly
either like a pointy top,
slightly like the pirate sword.
Yes,
the
pirate sword
without a
D-guard.
So it's like-
so then we couldn't get wet, and I was like,
Yeah,
that's
it's slightly
pretty.
curved.
Yeah.
I'm explaining to Josh what a scimitar is.
Got you. Okay, guys, it started raining. And as the rain starts pouring down from the sky, it's like a
What?
sudden...
I went to lane to get some branches, vines, and wood to build lodges over so the rain doesn't get on our ships.
You're gonna park your canoe against the shore and
Yeah,
go
and I'll use
collect
a
vines.
survival check to build these huts, and will 16 be good enough?
Okay, so you park your canoe against the bank of the river, and you head into the jungle, right, to see if you can collect vines and fallen wood to build a thing. So what's very strange about this part of the jungle, Cody, that you haven't seen before, is that when you're walking on the path or on the ground, suddenly like the dirt kind of starts falling away, and you're just walking in tree. Like the roots of the jungle have grown so high that they're actually above ground. The roots of the trees, and when you walk, you're actually walking on roots, not on earth. And the roots are kind of getting further and further off the ground. So as you continue into the jungle, looking for vines and fallen wood, you're about 15 feet over the jungle floor. Beneath you is just all these roots and other pieces of tree. You're starting to feel a little uncomfortable because they're also very slippery. You think that if it started raining, you might slip and fall underneath this area.
So I'm making it out of those roots.
Okay, so you head back to the river. Do you tell the rest of the party what you see?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I saw these roots growing over earth. I was just walking on roots, for the ground did not exist. Oh.
So he's parked the canoes. You guys have pulled the canoes over on the side of the river. The rain is now pouring down when Cody comes back. Okay. And the water in the river, which had been very smooth and easy to row in, it's starting to get very rough and almost like a rapid. Like there's almost like a storm swell coming down the river.
Oh, that's scary. Well, we're off.
Can I hug you, honey?
This
makes me feel better.
I wanna take my rope. I'm gonna take a rope. I'm gonna attach it to a tree
Okay.
from the ship.
Hopefully.
Gotcha.
I mean on Monday.
I'm not going back to Monday.
So next week it's all you, right? With everyone here. We did tell everyone that we were canceling, so I think we're not going to be here next week.
Oh, well that'd be good.
Yeah, I think Marco said the shop was going to close. You guys are going to close at like 6, right? And so we did announce to everybody that we're not going to be here next week.
good.
So some people may not get the message
Yeah, it's
though.
just
So
gonna be here all week.
yeah, that's what they said.
Okay, see.
Okay, so you're going to get some rope out of your adventures pack, and what are you going to do?
Oh my
I'm gonna attach it from the ship.
Okay, gotcha. So you tie off your canoe very tightly, and the turtles see you doing that, and they start tying off their tree as well as the storm continues to water down and the river continues to rise.
Does which boat are Coco and I in?
You guys are in the third canoe, yes.
And with who? With ourselves?
It's just the two of you and then a whole bunch of supplies.
Oh, nice.
Who am I with?
Well, what kind of supplies?
Inside your canoe, it's mostly food stuff.
Oh, so
flour and rice.
Take I don't know, an apple.
Sure, there's apples.
And like an apple, and give an apple to my sister.
Oh no, the crewmaster says no. Please don't eat this material. This is for the camp.
Oh. Okay, which?
Anyway.
So is that our turn?
Sure.
So I want to tie up my canoe too.
All right, so you row over to the shore. You tie off your canoe as the river continues to get tumultuous. Cody comes back from exploring inside the forest, and he explains to you that the roots are very thick and slippery.
It's scary. Coco, it's your turn. Coco, now.
So I just put. And I looked at the stripe side, the front side of the boat, and like I saw a hole in it. The front side, so I just put my stick. That has fire on top, and then it just glowed.
Coco, no, it's raining. Put out the fire.
Well.
And anyway, Coco, I don't think there was a hole. You can't make that up.
Coco, give me a nature check.
Why?
So roll a d20 and add your nature modifier.
Why?
You can actually do that, honey.
So roll a d20. Oh, snap. 19.
Nope. I think floor dice isn't good.
So when you roll, Coco, you don't need to hurl the die.
No.
I mean, sometimes hurling is fun, but the best way to roll is kind of just throw it up like that and let it land.
It's not good, so it does not count.
It said it wasn't like 19.
Come on.
No.
Like middle of the table. 5.
5. Well, Coco, as you're tying off the boat and stuff, you notice that this area of the jungle has much richer and different kinds of plants.
Henny was tying up the boat. No, Henny.
But you were
Henny
helping.
said.
You were helping, and while you were helping, you noticed that a lot of the flora here is a little bit different. Do you want to tell the rest of the party? Do you know what flora is? The plants.
It's like a little bit different.
So the plants were like a little bit different. I think I just imagine my way. I think they're like just upside down. I think that.
So Coco's character, Sorty, starts randomly blathering about the plant life. Would anyone like to do a nature check? Cody, would you like to do a nature check?
Blabbering.
Cody, would you like to do a nature
I don't know
check?
what is nature check.
Coco, Sorty, as you come back from the jungle, Sorty starts pointing out that the plants are very unusual here.
I'm not doing it.
Would you like to do a nature check?
Nature plus 3, so 8.
You agree that there is something very interesting about these plants, but you're not sure what it is.
May I look again? Like
No. Yep. Absolutely.
-1, but
D20 plus your nature check.
14,
13.
13.
And what did you get, Henry?
I didn't really roll.
Do you want to roll?
So where's the say my nature
I rolled
modifier?
a 7.
In saving throws, skills.
Yes, skills.
Wait, did somebody buy all these D6s?
No, I don't think we did.
Nature? Is it just nature?
Let's put them back. Can you put those back on the thing?
That is taking so long.
Can you put the dice back where we got them? This D6s?
19.
Holy cow. Cody, can you
It's
return
not-
the
it's not
D6s,
enough.
please? I don't think those are ours.
Those are mine.
Did you buy those?
Yes, we bought those last week.
You brought them tonight, or did you...
Brought them. Remember at my magic dice?
Okay. I didn't know you brought them. Okay, so, Henry, you noticed that this root that Cody said was so slippery, and so it's actually Ryath root.
What's right?
Ryath root is a magical root that if you eat, you gain 2d4 temporary hit points. However, if you consume more than one Ryath root in a 24-hour period, you must succeed on a DC 13 Constitution saving throw or suffer the poisoned condition for 1 hour.
Oh. So I think I want to cut. I think I want to like take my sword and go like not too deep into the jungle and like cut off a root.
So you head into the jungle with your sword out? Does anyone want to go with you?
Not too far.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna shoot him if he comes back and is dead.
I'll take my
He's
pick.
like
Okay.
I can.
So
You go back in there as well?
So I
Cody, they
slice
start
the
heading
sword.
back into the jungle. And one thing you notice, Cody, that's different than the last time you were back in here, right? So the last time you came in here, you were up on these roots, and you could kind of see through the roots to where the ground was down below you, pretty far down, like 10 or 15 feet. Now as you start walking out on this kind of root canopy, you notice that there's water rushing underneath the roots. So you're now kind of standing over a rushing water.
Aaron just pulls out the scimitars that he stole and starts cutting off a ton of Ryath root and stuffing it in his bag.
So you're going to just start chopping into the wood. What are you going to use to chop the wood?
A scimitar.
You pull out a scimitar and you start hacking the tree.
Yes.
So let's kind of just do a quick
Can I go back with him too?
Yeah, you can. Everyone can go collect riot root.
Yeah,
I'm collecting riot root.
Like a ton of riot root, like 10 pieces.
Crispy riot.
So remember, this is kind of an interesting location, right? So there's these trees all over the
It's going to be
place.
an exotic dungeon.
The trees all over the place.
So I'm just going to draw part of this map right here, right? So there's these trees. And then here is the river. Right? Here's the river. This is all river, right? And there's kind of banks on the river. There's water rushing underneath the trees into the river. Okay? You guys parked your canoes and kind of hiked in like this. And I'm just going to put your minis out real quick where I think you guys kind of are. And if you'd like to be somewhere different, please let me know.
No.
Is everyone happy?
I'm more of here.
You're still back close to the water?
Yeah, I'm just at the riser and I'm like burning it down.
So you've got a torch out. It's
no,
raining
I'm just
pretty hard.
Right here. I'm right here. Green flame. It hasn't got to water.
Okay.
Aaron just like chops a whole lot, stuffs it in his pouch. An empty pouch and stuffs it in his pocket. Oh no.
Can I take some?
Something's gonna happen.
To me.
Because
Oh,
he's
no,
looking
he's
at
reading
it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's this?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my sister. That's me.
And
I'm
5.
sure.
Cody, this is you?
Snakes are just gonna come
Yeah.
out.
Cody.
I'm pretty much a big
Jaculi, which are these weird looking snakes. Protectors of the Wrath Forest.
Oh,
As soon as you guys start chopping into the wood, they literally come shooting out of the roots, Cody, like spears. It does a wailing.
17. Do I know if they're evil or good?
Hold on, Cody. Let me do the first attack on you,
They're on
Cody.
a line.
Misses. It's a miss. The
Like it
attack on
says-
you, Henry.
Darn those.
That's a 14
creatures.
plus 4 is an 18 versus
Wait,
armor
what are
class.
they called again? Jaculi?
Jaculi.
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 I know it's right.
They're just like those snakes.
They're snakes with a strange head. A jaculi is a
I
15-foot
got
long
14.
snake that can alter the color and texture of its
So,
scales to
you got-
camouflage itself,
So-
altering its appearance to resemble wood or stone. It coils around pillars or tree trunks from which it launches itself like a javelin, striking with great force and accuracies. Jaculis are found in damp climates, and their preferred habitats are rainforests and cool dungeons. They shed their skin. The shed skin of a jaculi is coveted for use in crafting boots of striding and springing, and cloaks of invisibility.
So can I skin these?
Okay, so what's your armor class, Henry?
Wait, I did my
It's not your turn.
17.
Wait, did you get a 14?
No, I
Are
got
they
an
good or
18.
evil?
Mine is 14.
Your armor class is 14,
Can
Henry?
I work with
Okay,
those
so
Jaculi
Henry,
skins
that's a
with the
hit,
leather workers tools?
and you're going to take 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
How many hit points do you have?
Hit points. Wait, is it on the other page?
No, it should be on that page.
Hit points.
Would you like me to show you?
Yeah.
So remember, here's your stats. Here are your attacks. Here are your skills. Here are your hit points. So you have 9 hit points.
9. And how many hit points do you have?
You just took 9 hit points.
I'm knocked out.
Henry, we're not crying. We can't have any more kids crying this week, okay? You're not dead yet. You're just unconscious. You have lots of friends here that will save you. Coco's been dead. She made it through. Don't panic. Henry's down, guys. The jaculi got him right in the neck. And he goes down and it starts coiling around his body. Initiative.
I can't find it.
You still need to roll initiative, Henry.
Okay, let me figure out what's that.
Oh, the jaculi did not do well.
Lots of kids here that can save you. Every kid here save you, honey.
Cody.
4. Wait, where's my ring of teleportation?
What's your name, Cody? What's your character's name?
Sap.
Sap got a 4.
I got
The
a
jaculi
6.
also got a 4.
6.
That's Aaron, right?
Yeah.
Got a 6. Leo, what's your initiative?
My initiative?
Yes.
Roll your D20. D20 roll.
Intelligence. Okay.
Dexterity.
D20.
It's the 16 plus your dexterity.
This plus my dexterity.
Correct. 20.
20 plus my dexterity. Is it on the skills or
Stats.
stats? Like down here?
Yep.
Dexterity plus 3.
So you got a 23, Leo.
Does that mean
Sorty,
I'm
what did you get?
I got a 5.
You got a 5. And Josh?
I got a 14.
14. Okay, so the order is going to be Leo. Oh, Josh. Aaron.
Yeah, boy.
Sorty.
Let's go, Aaron.
The Jakuli.
Oh, no.
And Sap.
How many Jacolis?
So far you see 2. There's one that went flying past Cody and landed over here, but then started to turn camouflage, so it's very hard to see. And then there's another one that's wrapped around his neck.
Wait, if everything's upside down, then wouldn't the tree be upside down too?
Why is everything upside down?
If everything's wrong side up, then that means the tree would be upside down too.
Who said everything's wrong side up?
Well, see.
The roots are coming up.
No, they're not. The trees are still going up. There's just the roots are exposed. And they're far off the ground. It looks because like maybe this rain has eroded underneath them. And it looks like if you fell through these roots, you would be in real trouble. Drowning would be a real possibility, I think. Okay, so Leo, you're first. You need to make a death save. So roll a d20, roll higher than a 10. A 9. So you failed. So see where it says death saves?
Yeah, right here.
Yep, you have 1 failure. Coco's been there. She can tell you about this, huh, Coco?
So can I roll again?
No, it's not your turn. That's it. Don't roll again. Okay, so Leo, that's your turn. Josh, you're up.
Life was dead.
I'm practicing.
Okay.
10,
Are these snakes
12,
good? Or
3,
like
Of course
a
they're
nature
bad.
Or you're a paladin. Can you detect good and evil?
14.
Yeah, detect good and evil, and law and chaos.
Do you want to cast detect good and
Divine
evil?
sense.
You want to use your divine sense?
I think that's a waste of spells.
Is it a minor action or is it an action?
It's a free
It's a free action?
Free.
Okay. So you detect good or evil. The snakes are unaligned, so you do not detect good or evil.
Cody.
They are more like hungry.
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 so like piranhas. If piranhas see something,
So just put their alignment as hungry.
Hungry is probably a good classification of their alignment.
Okay, so I am going to.
Why is my daddy taking so long?
Right here.
Okay.
I'm going to.
That's the first time I'm gonna die.
Okay, so how many squares did you move?
3.
Okay, make a dex save.
Dex.
The roots are very slippery.
Death save Penny.
It feels
Death
like if
save
you move
Penny,
more than
Death
half
save
your
Penny,
normal
Death
movement
save
rate, you might have to
Penny.
make a dex save to prevent
Save
slip and
Penny,
fall.
save Penny, save Penny.
19. So you dance across the roots gracefully as you approach
And
the
then
snake
I'm
wrapped
going
around
to-
Henry's neck.
I'm gonna grab like a part of the snake.
Just
and
use
hit it with my
use divine smite on
What
your
about
weapon.
healing? You're going to do any healing?
Well, yeah,
Wait,
the snake is
wait,
off.
wait. Use your sunblade. I gave everyone a rare weapon.
He does not have a sunblade, Cody.
No, since that one guy got a magic weapon, I gave everyone a magic weapon.
Oh, that's
So
fair,
use the
but
sunblade.
he does not have a sunblade.
A
That's too
sunblade is
powerful of
rare.
a magic
A
item.
sunblade is a rare item. You're thinking of the sun sword.
Oh, the sunblade. What does the sunblade give him?
It's just a plus. It's a plus. It's a plus one.
So
it's a
all
plus
of
one
us
long
have magical
sword.
items?
That's an additional 1d8 to undead.
Okay.
If
So all of us have magical
So you have a
items?
plus one weapon.
Yeah, pick any magic item of rare. One rare.
Yeah,
Don't slice me.
I have a ring of teleportation.
I'm gonna use.
No, it's a plus 2 weapon. It's a plus 2 weapon.
Okay, let me
So
find
it's
something
I
that
never
I
got
really
a
want.
potty.
And
Do you know
my
where it is?
dex.
Yep.
Okay.
Plus dex for strength.
don't
rare,
put me
right?
through the monsters. So I get
Rare.
a
Don't do that to your sister, man.
Okay.
19.
You could say, be careful because Black Panther might jump out and get you. That's
I
different.
got a 19.
A 19 is a hit against the Jakuli.
Where? Let's
Just kill me. No.
So that is
I love the elf buddy.
no. It's
Rare.
11.
11 points of damage. It is still alive.
Go a little back.
I'm gonna go back all the way. I need to find something good that's rare.
Are you
don't wanna
finished,
use
Josh?
the lightning blast when the creature is on somebody, so I use that.
You moved and attacked. Do you want to do anything else?
I couldn't. I should
No,
have.
there's
I'll
one
do a
thing that I
thunder
want.
smite before I did that.
Oh, that would have done a lot of damage. Uh-oh, food's here, I think. Shall we take a break right now?
Okay.
All right, Josh just went, so when we get back, Aaron, it's going to be your turn,
So
okay?
all of us have rare items.
Evidently, Cody gave everybody a rare item.
Okay, I still have to figure out which one I want because I have a very large selection of